Uh, Here is my audience. There's 5 of them. All right. So we've all met somebody that has to use birth control or a type of contraceptive, whether that be for their menstrual cycle, for preventing pregnancy, or for PCOS, endometriosis. We've all met somebody that's used birth control. So, according to the CDC, in 2019, 65.3% of women all around the world were using some type of contraceptive. There's a wide variety of women that different race and ethnicity, different age, different income bracket, all sorts of people are using this birth control because it's essential in the lives of many, many women all over the world. And even as somebody that takes medicine to help with their reproductive cycle, and I have PCOS, here's my pills that I have to take. I know how important it can be, and if you skip it, it can throw your whole life out of whack, and it's crazy. Birth control should be accessible to anybody who needs it, to every woman that needs it, and it should be available through over-the-counter prescriptions at pharmacies. First, we'll talk about how birth control should be more accessible. According to the CDC, the definition of birth control is any sort of contraception that is designed to prevent pregnancy. But it's more than that. That's the main reason that people use it. But women use it to help with their reproductive health. They have PCOS that they can use to treat it, or like dull the side effects of their menstrual cycle. And here's a graph of all the women that take birth control in everywhere. It shows their age groups, their race, and their education. You can see a lot of women take birth control for their health. And there's a testimony from Emma, someone who uses birth control regularly. She says that she uses birth control to keep her PCOS symptoms at bay. Sometimes women don't have access to the pill because it could be too expensive. You don't want to wait at the doctor's office. Getting a prescription is such a hassle. And sometimes your doctor may say that you don't need birth control when you clearly need birth control. When people don't have access to this, they're risking an unwanted pregnancy. They're risking reproductive issues because the pill isn't accessible. The main solution to this problem would be pharmacies selling over-the-counter prescription of birth control. You can just go to the store and pick up your pills, and that's it. You don't have to go to the doctor. You don't have to take expensive. You don't have to go to the doctor for expensive trips, and you don't have to go through the hassle of getting a prescription. And you could argue that other forms of contraception are available in stores, but this doesn't go for the pills. That's physical forms of contraception. Now that we've identified our problem and solution, I hope you've opened your eyes to over-the-counter prescriptions. Finally, with the help of over-the-counter birth control, women all over the world can have access to the medication that they need severely. Wouldn't it frustrate you if you or someone else needed this birth control and say it was too expensive, you can't go to the doctor, you're not able to go to the doctor, you're not able to get a prescription? That would be frustrating. So, thank you for listening, and thank you for coming.